Imagine waking up tomorrow with a mind that does exactly what you tell it to do. No hesitation, no excuses, no endless back and forth between what you should do and what you feel like doing. You stay calm, focused, in control, while everyone else is overwhelmed. You move with clarity. You see, your biggest enemy isn't the world around you. It's the part of your mind that refuses to listen. The voice that says later when it should say now. The voice that pulls you away from the life you know you're capable of living. But what if you could retrain that voice? What if your mind stopped resisting and started obeying? This isn't about motivation. It's about discipline at the deepest level. The kind of control that ancient Stoics mastered. In the next few minutes, you're going to learn how to take back control of your mind. And once you do, nothing in your life stays the same. Now, let's dive in. Step 1. Separate yourself from your mind. This is the foundation of all mental discipline. Before you can command your mind, you must first understand a truth that feels simple, but changes everything. You are not your thoughts. Most people live their entire lives trapped in this confusion. A thought appears in their mind, and instantly they believe it, feel it, and act on it. They never question it. They obey. Epictetus, one of the renowned Stoic philosophers, taught something revolutionary. It is not things that disturb us, but our judgments about them. In other words, it is not the thought itself that controls you. It is your agreement with the thought. The moment you believe every thought is true, you lose authority over your mind. When you separate yourself from your mind, something incredible happens. You create space. And in that space lies control. To master this step, you must practice awareness. Catch the thought. Notice what your mind is saying. Then label it. Do not react immediately. Give yourself a moment of stillness and choose consciously. Decide if the thought deserves action, then take control of it. That's the Stoic way. Step 2. Build the habit of delaying your impulse. The untrained mind is impulsive. It reacts instantly. Emotion first, reason later. But the disciplined mind pauses. Think of a soldier. He does not fire wildly. He waits, observes, then acts with precision. Your mind must become like that soldier. When anger rises, pause. When laziness whispers, pause. When fear screams, pause. Even a 3-second delay is powerful. Seneca taught that anger is temporary madness. What he meant is this. In emotional moments, your mind is not under your control, so you must interrupt the moment. When you feel a strong emotion, take one deep breath. Say internally, I am in control. That pause is where obedience begins. Master the pause, and you begin mastering yourself. Step 3. Remove negotiation. This is where most people lose control of their mind. Not in big moments, but in small negotiations. Not in failure, but in hesitation. Negotiation in real sense is that quiet voice that tries to soften your commitment. I'll start in 10 minutes. I'll do it tomorrow. It sounds harmless, reasonable even. But here's the truth. Every time you negotiate with your mind, You teach it that your commands are optional. And once your mind believes your words are optional, it stops obeying. Marcus Aurelius faced this exact battle every morning. He wrote about the struggle of getting out of bed, the comfort, the resistance, the excuses. But instead of negotiating, he reminded himself, "You were made to do this work." No bargaining, no delay, just action. Because Stoics understood something most people ignore. Discipline is not destroyed by difficulty. It is destroyed by negotiation. You don't need more motivation. You need non-negotiable rules. Decide once, execute always. The longer you wait, the stronger negotiation becomes. A disciplined life is not built on motivation. It is built on decisions that are no longer open for debate. Step 4. Master consistency over intensity. This step is where most people fail. Not because they lack strength, but because they misunderstand how strength is built. They believe transformation comes from intensity, big bursts of effort, sudden motivation, dramatic change. But the Stoics understood something deeper. It is not what you do once that shapes you. It is what you repeat daily. Remember, your mind learns through patterns. Every time you repeat an action, you send a message repeatedly. Over time, your mind stops resisting what is familiar. To master consistency, you must create non-negotiable actions. Epictetus once said, "Taught that no great thing is created suddenly. Your mind will not obey you overnight. But if you show up every day, if you act even when you don't feel like it, if you keep your word again and again, then something powerful begins to happen. Your mind stops questioning you. It stops resisting. It starts following." Choose one small discipline, just one, and commit to it for the next 7 days without fail. No excuses, no negotiation. Because that small act is not just a habit, it is the foundation of self-mastery. Stay strong, stay stoic.